Welcome to the streets where the fake reigns supreme. Scammers lurking, acting like they're living the dream. Behind the keyboard they plot, they scheme. Preying on the innocent, tearing at the seams. People attacking families of the lost, wasting no time, no matter the cost. They call the cops when you stand for what's right, but we ain't backing down. We ready for the fight. It's a war on the web, a battle of minds, where truth's hard to find and trust is blind. But we speak loud, no silence inside, exposing the darkness, shining Step up, speak out, take a stand. We the warriors breaking through the chains with our hands. No more hiding, no more fear. We're fighting for justice. Make it crystal clear. Are you in for the fight, or you gonna stay back? The streets are watching, you can't turn your back. We rise together, we rise as one. The battle's just started, and we won't be outdone.
What y'all doing? Well, first things first. Happy Veterans Day to all of those that have served. Thank you for your service. And especially to my best friend, who is family to me, Angelo, known as Lightning Viper. Thank you for your service, sir. Okay. Now, what y'all doing? Y'all causing some trouble? I've heard about every single one of you guys causing trouble today. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. I swear, I'm kidding. I've been in and out all day. I promise. I promise. Hey, Blondie. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Vibe. Hey, Chatty. Vibe, thank you for being a member for 1 month. I appreciate you. Hey, Be Nice, Try It. Thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. Oh, Lord, here comes my resident troublemaker, Hannah. Hey, Hannah. Hey, Daniel. Hey, Unicorn Hustler. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Lucia. Hey, Spooky and Creepy. Hey, Heatherlicious. Bad Karma. Good morning, Hillbilly. Belinda. How are you? We all know this one causes too much trouble around here, too. But that's okay.
God damn. Ping.
Yeah. Hey, Lily. Hey, Lurker. Lily Rose, thank you for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate you. See, I checked my milestone. Looks like I've been a member of my own damn channel for 8 months. It's never going to end. And like I said, I have my shit turned off. And I've had my shit turned off for, God, a year. And I still cannot stop getting gifted a membership to my own fucking channel. Hello, Kimberly, honey. How you doing, gorgeous? Hey, Teresa. Hey, Hope for Snoopy. Hey, Grammy's place. Okay, look. I'm going to throw out an advanced trigger warning. I didn't want to do this. But Brittany left me no choice. About 4 months ago, almost 5, there were posts made on Angela's Clips and Giggles community posts. They're still there. I just went and checked. But BJ opened the door for this one. Sort of. Tracy, sort of. Now, the last, was it 3 or 4 nights already? I mean, she threw me the fuck off with that almost 8-hour stream of hers. Yeah. We're going to go over some clips, specifically one about the real reason she deleted her November 7th stream and why she lied about it too. Now, most of you have already seen the community post that I made going through a couple of screenshots with the transcripts. And then she comes back with another stream called BTS, where she's huffling and puffling and crying all these tears, like, fuck off. And it wasn't for reasons that she was telling her audience. It was because of what Craig was saying. I fucking hate this word. It was because of what Craig was saying in the background about Katie Proudfoot and Sebastian and incest. That's fucking gross. And you gotta look at it this way. You've got a man in the background who cannot differentiate between Chris and Seth. He didn't even know who the fuck Brittany was even talking about or listening to. But then she wants to come back and cry in a second stream. Now get fucked. Sorry, now get fucked all the way. So yeah, I have a huge problem with that. It's not just the lion, it's the fact that he's talking about incest. Are you serious? So therefore, BJ does tell him everything when it pertains to Sebastian's case. Then we're going to go over some screenshots of First Amendment versus lying. And if you're protected by that whole First Amendment versus lying, and as you guys have already seen the screenshots, and I'll pull them back up again, where Reality puts in a chat about almost 2 months ago, where she's got protected class. If that protected class protects you from lying about people, we're going to see if that actually works for you. Because, see, here's my problem. You've got two people on a panel that do nothing but lie. You've got one person who owns the channel, and you got a dumb motherfucker who's got the lowest IQ I have ever seen out of a person. I went there. I don't give a fuck. Hate me all you want. I don't care. Spews the most dumbest shit, also the most slanderous shit that can really get him hemmed up if people were to take him to court. That's if they choose to. And that dumbass who owns the channel allows him to say that shit. And you got her that does it too, meaning a ditch pig named Brittany J. But she wants to sit there and say she's got First Amendment rights. Nah, bitch, you don't. Now, when you make accusations as such as pedophile, chomo, and predator, that ain't protected, especially when you lie about it. So we'll go over that too. So what was the real reason to BJ deleting her stream from the other night? Well, let's go over it, shall we? But first, let's hear what was actually said. Now, this is a trigger warning.
With every single one of you, offline, privately, and I will openly admit it. I am not ashamed. We have had discussions. We have talked about certain things. And it was done with respect for you guys to understand what's been going on behind the scenes. So instead of sitting here blasting me, understand what's going on behind your shows that you did in the beginning, and yes, a lot of you have apologized, and we are very grateful for that because that's all we asked for. And for the stuff to stop, that's what we asked for.
So what Chris, now they're going over Queen Bee's stream where Chris Proudfoot jumps up on the panel a few nights ago. And if you guys watch that stream, then you guys already know what happened. Sorry, guys. Now, if you guys remember this stream that Queen Bee had with Chris Proudfoot on the panel when everything fell out and there was a huge secret that came in, well, this is what BJ is reviewing right here. I know it's a little fast, but that's not what that's not what I care about, what is being said by Chris Proudfoot. What I care about is what's being said by fuckhead with the lowest IQ of all in the background is what I care
Other
about.
side of the coin, Seth Rogers and his fucking stupid fucks. Yes, I'm going to say it that way. Are all out there playing their shit.
Crave said, stupid fucks. Yeah, well, Chris Proudfoot does have a point, okay? BJ's part of that whole crowd of people over there. They are stupid fucks. That ain't no lie. I'm gonna agree with him on that one. Hey, Tip. Hey, Spitfire. Hey, everybody coming in. Sorry, I had to go on a little rant. And yes, those people are stupid fucks. Sorry, that was my timer. So yeah, they're stupid fucks. They should just own it and move on and leave this case alone where it belongs. Just leave it alone.
Actually, to be perfectly honest with you, while you sit there suffering stuck attacks,
how dare you?
Call us stupid fucks.
He's right, BJ. You guys are stupid fucks. Deal with it and move on.
I'm going to go ahead and let you know now. Seth Rogers is not out here doing anything at all. Nope. He's trying to get the FBI to take over Sebastian's case so he can find his son, Chris.
Okay, so she's saying that Seth Rogers ain't out here doing nothing. That's a little bit odd to me because I guess Seth Rogers ain't on I don't know. He's not out here spreading lies about other creators. I guess Seth Rogers isn't on another person's panel named Blue Balls, and if you know, you know, making threats towards Chris Proudfoot last year. After Chris Proudfoot was on Fluminati's panel, just going completely the fuck off, which he did have every right to. There were, and I'll say it again, there were a couple of things that I did not agree with what Chris here said about BJ. There were a couple of things, but hey, it is what it is. And it was building up for Chris, so he had every right to go off. But then Seth Rogers moves over to Blue Balls panel and makes threats. And then Blue Balls decided to be a pussy and then take it down, but that's okay. I have that stream. There might be a day where I'll revisit it. I don't know. We'll see. What else did BJ do? I know what she did. She signed her name pinned to paper along with Seth Rogers and everybody else to go after creators.
That's what Seth is doing. Guess what, Chris? He doesn't even trash you.
Nope.
That's a lie too. That's a lie. Again, it goes back to what Blue Balls said on another panel. And BJ, stop lying, because he has been on your panel a few times trashing Chris and Katie. I don't know why you've been standing up for the man and why you're lying for him. And you two talking personally, I don't give a fuck. You've already admitted once that you talk shit behind people's backs. That was one stream where you did say you don't talk shit behind people's backs behind the scenes. Then you come back on another stream and say you do. So we already knew that. So that's nothing new with you. So stop. Enough already.
Believe it or not, he doesn't even fucking trash you to me when I talk to him privately.
But wait a minute though, BJ. You said earlier in this very stream that you deleted that you only talk to him very seldomly. I added the seldom part. But you only talk to him not very much. You'll text with him sometimes, but talking to him privately? Whatever. I don't give a fuck either way. You do you.
He's not out here disparaging and talking shit about you like you are him, or like dressing up like you.
Oh, well, heaven forbid, because Chris Proudfoot dressed up like Seth Rogers. Holy shit. Call the National fucking Guard. God damn, BJ, you got such a hard-on for Chris. I don't know why. It just goes to show that you just continuously drag the man and his wife through the dirt. It just shows. You claim you don't, but you do. This right here just shows it.
And making fun of his weight and his hair and everything else under the sun.
What the fuck has Seth Rogers done? You were making Seth Rogers out to seem like he's a perfect angel. He's not a perfect angel. Not by a long shot, he's not. I mean, fuck, the last 3 nights. Actually, no, from the 7th and onward, you have made yourself act like you are innocent of everything that has gone wrong on this platform, BJ. And you know why? Because you're laying out breadcrumbs in hopes that people would pick them up. And that's fine, because you know that people can prove everything. I can, Nonsense can, Fluminati can, and so can a few others. And that's what you're hoping for. But here, you open this door. And I'm about to shut it.
Yeah, hello, his kid's missing, not yours.
Hello?
You remember, Chris?
No. Brittany. Chris Proudfoot is Sebastian's dad too. I don't know what your thought processes on a stepdad or a biological dad, but a kid can have two dads. They don't have to be blood related. They don't.
You didn't want Sebastian. You didn't want him in your home.
Your
People
word.
can overlook that if they want. I remember. I know the stuff that's come out.
Yeah, BJ. Was that before or after you looked at Katie Proudfoot's mother's record and put out there that she was a registered SO? You want to pull the clip? We can pull the clip. That's fine by me. I don't really care at this point. And we'll play it after this.
And now you've got people that are on your corner that you talk to privately that claim they've seen the CPS records.
Put the clip out. If that's such a claim that you want to put out there, BJ, play the clip where it's been said. Go on. Go ahead and do it. Nobody around here is going to do your homework.
We've never seen them. You've said clearly that if Seth showed anybody CPS records, he would go to jail. Well, what do you say now to Jay saying she's seen them? Has the rest of them, have you showed?
Do you hear Craig in the background just fucking rambling on? That's all he's doing is just rambling and rambling and rambling. I can't even make out what he's saying. He's just blah, 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 blah. What he's gonna say, oh, I made it out perfectly. Because when I uploaded it, and when the transcripts came up, oh yeah, it took me by surprise.
Them the CPS records too?
And then
Hey,
what
Aries.
Seth has said about him, we would have nightmares. It's that bad.
So that's one. Listen to what reality said. Because this is where it stumped me a little bit. Now, granted, she might have misspoke. I don't know. But there have been claims that that side have seen the CPS records. There have been claims. There have been rumors. Now, I've never seen anything of such. So I don't know. But it's what reality says that just throws me for a loop.
Well, what do you say now to Jay saying she's seen them? Has the rest of them, have you showed them the CPS records too?
And then what Seth has said about him, we would have nightmares.
Right here, right at top here. And then what Seth has said about him. We would have nightmares. Now, let me go get the transcript. Let me go get them real quick. And see, this is what a double-edged sword is right here. You've got one person simping for the biological father, and you've got the others that you want to say are simping for Chris and Katie. Now, see, this is the problem here. There's no simping for either end. There's only, you've got people that have changed their mind about how they perceive things when it comes to this case. You have others that look at it from both sides. They listen to both. All stories. Now, it's up to other people. We can't speak for any of them, but it's up to others who they want to believe and who they don't want to believe. We can't say otherwise. However, we can speak to the lies that are put out there. We can speak to the misinformation, disinformation that are put out there, the accusations that are completely false. And that's exactly what comes from BJ's side. The one thing you will get from BJ are lies, and the proof is out there. And all you people have to do is look for it. Don't leave it up to us to do the homework for you. Now, reality. I'm going to cut you a break for right now. Just until we get to the next part of the clip. And that's because what you said about freedom, what was it again? Oh, First Amendment. I want to talk to you about First Amendment. Let me cut her a little break for right now. And Jeff H., I ain't got time for you. You have done and said enough when it comes to everything, when it comes to BJ. So if you're going to simp for her, go to a different chat and simp for her. I ain't got time for it. Goodbye. Sorry, guys. I don't want him in my chat. I have other issues with him for other reasons. So let me pop this down and pull up the next one. Let's hear what Craigie had to say during his little rambling. Yeah, Tracy, he is. But I have other issues with him. And I do not. And I mean, I do not want him here. If he's going to simp, he's going to go simp elsewhere.
Seen them. You've said clearly that if Seth showed anybody CPS records,
One second. Is this the one part? No. This is my slowed down one. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I forgot. I slowed that one down. Never mind. Hold on a second.
Every single one of you, offline, privately, I will openly admit it. I am not ashamed.
No. Let me go pull the video real quick. I might as well just go pull it. So, again, Craig cannot differentiate when it comes to Chris or Seth or who BJ is talking about when she's listening to that clip. BJ, you might as well have just pulled up Queen B's stream. I mean, she wasn't going to strike you as long as you weren't talking shit about her and you were doing fair use. I mean, you were actually doing fair use. I'll give you that. You actually were. I'm kind of shocked too. Like I said, I'm gonna give credit where credit's due. BJ was actually doing fair use this time. All right, here we go.
Exactly, KJ. Yeah, he was giving them background information.
can I just also point out how like Seth was labeled a horrific dad, a horrible father, because he shared his son's trauma.
BJ, let me explain something to you. Let me ask you a question. If the roles were reversed, an idiot, pay attention. If the roles were reversed and it was your kid that was missing and a creator put your kids, actually, scratch that, not a creator, but if your man, you know, dipshit in the background, he put your kid's trauma out on the internet and people started talking about it and started, I don't know, saying how horrible of parents you guys were for letting that trauma out in the open to everybody. How would you feel? I'm only asking because that never should have hit the internet. What does Sebastian's trauma have to do with him missing? How is his trauma supposed to help find him? It's not. So why did anybody feel the need to know it when it's nobody's business? And these are complete strangers on the internet. Think about it. Why did you feel the need to, I don't know, put Katie Profit's mother's record out there as an RSO? Why did you feel that was pertinent to anything? It's a very good question. And what does Katie's mom being an RSO have to do with anything surrounding Sebastian?
Remember that? They raked him over the coals because he shared his son's trauma.
You raked Katie and Chris over the coals, and you still do, almost 2 years later. Shut up, BJ. Just shut the fuck up.
Nobody even going to say anything about, imagine these people, whatever they've been told, it's so egregious that it's heavy holding it in, where they need to confide in one another.
Swear to God. Fucking swear. Huh. The Caffeinated Duchess, thank you for the $2 super chat. What's up, you mofos? Hey, girly, how you doing, honey? Yeah, I agree with you, Caffeinated Duchess. He uses that for attention. Okay. And Kathy. And Kathy, behave yourself. Be nice.
Giving them background info, and these were their thoughts as a result. Yeah. And I don't want anybody to say I'm twisting anything. There's no twisting to be done. This is, I mean, it's blatant.
Yeah. You've got to be the stupidest motherfucker that ever walked this fucking planet. But that's okay. Walk this planet. I really don't give a fuck either way. But let's show what your audience believed to be the real reason you deleted this very stream, BJ.
I can take it. My wife doesn't deserve it. Yes, everybody has the right to have the questions because she was the last one with Sebastian. I completely understand it. Katie has made that exact statement. But for this fucking shit to be on screen and be out here over a year and a half fucking later, that's stupid, reckless, and complete utter God is the most disrespectful thing.
I agree with that. But can I ask why you're okay with it being discussed privately too?
We can ask the same about you, BJ. I'll say that for another time. We will. The real Kels, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate you. It is so good to see you, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Lala Lauren, thank you for being a member for 5 months. I appreciate you. And it's good to see you too. And it's so good to see everyone. Thank you for being here today. I appreciate all of you. Let me try to keep it together.
And it's not just for Jake, it's for the rest of them all out there that are spreading stupid shit. Be very careful on these streets because what you don't understand is every single one of you are a public figure.
Oh, I believe I understand, Chris.
Okay, well, yes, I will apologize. Yes, Brittany, you do understand it. Jay has understood it. She's been in a lawsuit before.
You're right.
Yes, Brittany, I'm sorry, when you have been too.
I just don't understand why I don't understand why going in there and all right that. Jay, why I'm still in there. I know. You know what? I honestly, I didn't even think of the outcome it was going to have like this. I was not definitely poking victims to try to cause drama. That's not why I said it. I literally, I'm not trying to figure out what triggered it. Was they talking about Sebastian? They were talking about Sebastian. Yes, they were doing a live on theories about Sebastian. And I really wanted to know why he thought that. You're right, it was fucking wrong. I should have never brought it to his chat. I should have never brought it up.
Now, see, when I said I was going to give credit where credit's due, I did mean it. You see, here's the problem with BJ. She wasn't doing commentary here. She's a little way over the whole stop and pause thing. She's a little bit over.
I was wrong. Well, I'm not going to say everything being brought up. There's a time and a place for certain things to be said.
There's a time and a place for what? For that?
And to be put in public eye. To have a private conversation should never come to light. It should never be out.
Yeah, BJ, there's a time and place to discuss things privately that don't need to be on the internet. But see, for you, being the dummy that you are, you discuss shit that is private between you and other people out on the internet. That's why people are warned. Do not tell you things in private or anything private about them, because the moment y'all have a falling out, you're just going to air it to everybody. And you know what, bitch? You do it. You fucking do it.
For everybody in this world to hear. It's not everybody's business. It's not.
Can I ask a question? Trish, were you the one that said that to Betty? Because it's
No,
not
I've never spoken to Betty.
Not
I literally
applied
never
to
spoken to
Brittany.
Betty.
Remember,
President was like,
BJ shouldn't be out here on the internet either.
I'm not friendly with BJ. I don't talk to her, nor have I ever spoken to her. Ever.
Well, actually, we had Jay and I have never had a conversation, like a phone call, but we have had correspondence on Messenger when I've asked her permission to use her stuff before she turned into an evil swap waffle.
I will agree with that. Jay has mentioned that before, that BJ has messaged her before about using her stuff. I do remember Jay saying something about that. But BJ, who's the real 12 waffle here? That would be you, bitch.
Brittany, I apologize, but I'm late coming in. I was checking to see if you read what At Night said about the situation. I know I don't talk much, but Brittany, you don't deserve their BS. What you mean, Kay? Deserve whose? Where at? Where did they say? Where's it at?
Like I give a shit about what Aunt Nick said.
Oh. I haven't seen nothing.
And their little stunt they pulled last
I hope
night.
and pray things get better. In my opinion, it's consuming you daily. Your children have 18 years to be young and a lifetime to be grown. No shade. They grow so fast, blinking they're gone. Are you implying that I spend all my time doing this? Because, honey, I only go live at night, and it's a couple hours out of the day. And the rest of the time, I'm with my kids and my family. So I'm not sure, like, are you new?
Well, Lauren, I think I remember that. I'd have to go through my files, but I think I remember
Are you
that.
serious, TJ?
What? When?
I wonder what's up with that.
When did they strike Lolly?
Lolly is one of the biggest, if not one of the most, of anyone on this platform that puts out the most misinformation on Sebastian's case. She's kind of like your twin, DJ. Very much so. Is that the reason why you tell people to leave her alone? Well, too bad. Ain't nobody gonna leave her ass alone. They're just gonna correct her misinformation like everyone else does yours.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
When was that, TJ?
Nobody gives a shit about Lolly. Because I sure as fuck don't.
How are you? Huh. Lolly's been nothing but support for this. Hold on.
I was just gonna say.
Nobody gives a shit about Lolly or her support for you.
I believe that. But I know, I understand everybody's pissed at me. I understand if you don't trust me. I apologize. I never meant to hurt Chris.
I'm pissed off at the community.
That
Not,
wasn't my intention, and it never will be, and I'm sorry.
I'm pissed off at the community. Yes, it's hurtful for the things that some of y'all have done. I got it. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm not. Okay? I'm not going to sit here and believe to tell you that I am for 1 second. I'm not perfect. But at least you got up there, you owned it, you apologized, you did what you were supposed to do, you've done that. That's great. The only thing that I will go forward with and telling everybody, if anything, those who do this for a living on YouTube, before you go out here and you do this, if it is a job, if it is your
Oh no. Oh no.
You lost it.
No.
If it is your primary source of income, treat it like a job. Come prepared. Make sure that what you have is factual, not speculatory.
You hear that,
What
DJ?
you may speak about do have emotions. They do have feelings, and they are humans.
Yeah, he's talking
Even though
about
I
you,
can't fucking stand
stupid.
Seth, he's still Sebastian's father. I still respect that man for the fact that he is Sebastian's father. Doesn't mean
Since
I'm going out
when?
here.
Since when?
Says you have lied on his wife.
When you dressed up?
There it goes.
I'm not respecting his wife.
Watch
Making
the
a dig at him.
captions.
That's Chris.
Oh, I thought it was. I could tell the difference between one alley and the other.
Oh no, that was
Couldn't tell the difference one way or another. Dude, you're fucking dumb. I swear to God. Go have another drink. Oh wait, you already did. Sorry, this was the 7th, everybody. This is BJ's deleted stream. Listen to Craig. Watch the captions.
that was Chris. But so since when do you
You're gonna call Chris a bitch? The only bitch I hear in the background is you, Craig. You're the only bitch.
since when do you respect Seth? When you dress like him?
It's like that's the only thing you got to go on. What are you mad because Chris ain't out here trashing Seth? And you what? you still have to repeat everything from start to finish about everything Chris and Katie have ever said, and you have nothing new to go on? Huh. Okay, good to know. Well, the only thing you are not going to say is Chris come out here and start trashing Seth like Seth has done to them. So you're still just going to bring up, oh, what, when you dressed up like him? Shut up, BJ. God damn, you're such a fucking whiny baby.
It's not
When
respect.
when you dress like him and mocked him the day after.
Well, I guess it's okay with BJ about the shit that Seth has slung through Chris and Katie's way for, almost 2 years now, and made accusations against them when none of them have ever been proven. Oh, well, that's okay with BJ. Sure. And BJ's gone along with it.
After what, 2 days after?
Absolutely, KJ. You don't get to dictate what we get to say. We have a right to our opinions. It is our First Amendment right.
That's what I thought you would say. Thank you. Stupid. And we're going to get to that one in just a moment. Let me upload these.
It's crazy to me.
I fucking love stupid people. I really do.
Timothy, are you being funny? Are you being rude?
I mean, it's one thing not to address the fact that he just said that your wife was having incest with her son.
Be careful, please.
There's a whole other thing to go back up on the panel with him on it and say nothing to that your wife was having incest.
Listen. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put it on slow. Listen to what Craig says. This is the reason the stream was taken down. And we're going to play the reason that BJ came back with. Listen.
It's crazy to me. Absolutely crazy.
Timothy, are you being funny? Are you being rude?
I mean, it's one thing not to address the fact that he just said that your wife was having incest with her son.
Be careful, please.
But it's a whole
Incest. And you're going to get mad, BJ, about inbred comments? Really? You have said and done much worse to people on this platform, and you're going to get mad over a comment like inbred? All the while your man's in the background talking about Katie and all incest thing. That was brought up in private. That was spelled out here onto this platform when it never should have been. I'll say it never should have been. But it was. There's no turning back. There's no taking it back. But you're going to get mad about that. Sit your ugly, funky ass down and shut the fuck up. Once again, you have said and done a lot worse. Your man has said a lot worse. Stop with the fake fucking outrage. One time for the one time.
Timothy, are you being funny? Are you being rude?
I mean, it's one thing not to address the fact that he just said that your wife was having incest with her son.
Be careful, please.
But it's a whole other.
And she says, be careful, please. She doesn't even mute his ass. Oh, but she thinks she's so quick on the draw to mute him when he says shit like that. Yeah.
Thing to go back up on the panel with him on it and say nothing to him. You know what I mean?
Go
Somebody
away.
talk shit about Brittany, okay.
Whatever.
Whatever. I walk in a room with him, and then I sit there and act like we all fucking friends, and I know he sat there and said some shit about Brittany. I ain't no bitch.
No, you are a bitch. You are a straight up bitch. Craig. I'll fucking say it. I'll say it straight to your face, too. You are a straight up bitch.
You a bitch.
And she goes mute. And watch what happens.
I asked a question, Timothy, because why would you call her a motor mouth? You know, it's kind of insulting.
I'll say it. In reality, I'll say it. You're a fucking motor mouth.
DJ, yeah, tell them.
You are a goddamn motor mouth.
They come over here and make their stupid, childish, ignorant jabs of just showing who they are.
Can you believe this bitch is 60 years old and she talks like this, acts like this? God damn.
Okay, it was October 15th, Brittany, that her live was struck.
I just realized that this B, you really are a crumb snatcher. That's what I'm gonna start calling Buzzy.
Crumb snatcher.
Buzzy's a crumb snatcher.
Truth just accused your
She
wife.
posted, yeah, she
You ain't say shit.
okay, Chris. She posted at the bottom. I just realized on this thumbnail of this live stream, she put, "Does Beej have a warrant for her arrest?"
No.
You stop.
No.
She did. No, listen. That's why
I want you to take notice of that little laugh of hers. I want you to take notice of it. Keep it in the back of your mind.
I'm calling her a crumb snatcher. She saw that Elevated Truth, who normally gets 1,000 views on a video, he put that in his video, and he got almost 8,000 views on his video. So you a crumb snatcher because you had to put that in your title to bring views. Freaking crumb snatcher. Yeah.
Point out here on this YouTube or anywhere in social media
Freaking
to secretly
crumb
blast
snatcher.
certain people. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, so hard.
I did it once. I apologize.
He acts so hard. He's talking about Chris. Well, the only man that I can, hear in the background that tries to act so hard is a man who calls people chomos and drops the homophobic F slur in the background. Yeah. That's a man who tries to act so hard. But also uses that word all the time, the way it rolls off that tongue of his.
Wife was having incest.
Now forever, that shit right there that was up there is now forever out there. It will never go away. So as creators, I would suggest.
All right, Timothy, gotcha.
Shut up, motor
Okay,
mouth.
so
Reality.
why is he saying that now? All of a sudden.
Aren't you the one with all the answers, Reality? I mean, fuck, you were trying to give us lessons on the TOS. You're supposed to have all those answers, aren't you? We wrote them all down. Jesus Christ. Stupid is as stupid does.
What about all the things that he said? It's on the internet forever too.
Boom, she
Keep that in
gone.
mind, CP.
Everything you guys have ever said between BJ, you Motormouth Reality, and Craig is on the internet forever. Remember that. Your words. She gone.
We see your true character.
We saw what you look like in true form. Shut up. Where did BJ go? BJ.
what a day. I'm a loser.
Uh-oh, she fell in a pothole.
Fuck your potholes. And she gone. That was the end of the stream. And where'd it go? It went bye-bye. It was removed by Uploader. Now, what was the real reason that her stream went bye-bye? Well, that's simple. Chatty, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, honey. I appreciate you. If you guys received a membership from Chatty, please be sure to thank her. Hillbilly Belinda, thank you for being a member for 1 month. Do it, lady. I'm gonna need you to say that one day so I can clip it. Thank you, Hillbilly Belinda. I appreciate you. And Aunt Kathy, thank you for gifting 20 memberships. I appreciate you. And if you guys received a membership from Aunt Kathy, please be sure to thank her. Okay, now let's see what happened with Stupid. Just don't let her fool you. This is why I love stupid people. I just wish stupid people would just stay away from me. All right, let's listen to Stupid. She's got to get her bearings together, probably sniff some onions so she can gather up some tears because you know this bitch cannot fake cry for shit. Although maybe she can, I don't know. She probably can fake cry. I mean, fuck, she's been doing it for how long? Hey, look.
Y'all, I just need just a minute.
Shit. I fucking can't. I don't know if I can keep this with a straight face. Let me get these screenshots uploaded back here before she fucking starts. I'm gonna have a hard time with this shit. I already know it. Fuck. Fucking hate you right now, BJ, for doing this shit. For making me laugh. Look, I am gonna laugh at her for crying. I really am, because I don't buy it. So let me ask you guys a question. Put a 1 in chat. If your First Amendment rights protects you from lying on people. Put a 2 in chat if it doesn't protect you. 1 for yes, it protects you. 2 for no, it doesn't protect you. Let's see what your guys' answers are by the time I'm done uploading these. Jesus, how many did I screenshot? Oh, okay. Never mind. That's what I thought. That's good enough. All right. Shut up for now, BJ. I'll deal with you in a minute. Now, reality said that they have the right to their opinions. That is true. Everybody does have the right to their own opinions. However, your opinions do not give you the right to lie. Your First Amendment do not give you the right to lie. Now, the First Amendment does not protect the right to lie on somebody. It says right there. Especially if the lie is considered defamation, slander, or libel, and it can cause harm to their reputation. Now, you've got someone, let's take Craig, for instance. Let's use him as an excuse. Not really as an excuse, but let's use him. He has called people around here chomos, pedophiles, and predators. That actually can harm someone's reputation. That can actually get them hurt. That's not words on the internet. That right there, somebody can take what that person says and take it straight offline and find the person that Craig is saying that to and actually go and find them and hurt them. Take it straight offline. I mean, Hellfire BJ has claimed that people are taking this shit people are saying and taking it offline to go and hurt her or stalk her or fly drones over her house. She's making those claims, yet she's not proving anything whatsoever. Just like Craig's not proving that anyone over here is a pedophile, chomo, or a predator. So the moment those 3 simple words come out of their mouths, their First Amendment rights go straight out the fucking window. It could actually get them hemmed up. While the First Amendment protects a wide range of speech, including some false statements, it does not protect lies that cause legally recognized harm. Now, I don't need to discuss the political aspect of it because really it's not political. Certain private lies, in some instance, lying, can be protected if it doesn't cause a specific legally recognized harm. Lies, the First Amendment does not protect. Defamation. BJ's done more than her enough share of defamation. She's done more than enough. That goes for you too, reality stupid. You've done more than enough. Because you follow along with everything BJ says. You get up on that panel and you'll straight up lie. Perjury. Let's take last night, for instance, Cletus's live stream. And if anybody watched it, well, you already know there was no mention of Cletus or Clue taking her to court. It was only talk of BJ perjuring herself. But what did BJ do? She went live and told Clue and Cletus, let's go to court, let's go to court. So BJ wants to go back to court. Well, go for it, stupid. Go on, BJ. Your people were stupid enough to send you money. Well, they'll be stupid enough to do it for you this time. Go on. It'll just be another result of your downfall from the first time around. It'll be a second downfall. Be sure to bring your fucking burner phone this time, okay? I implore you to bring your burner phone. I'm just being a dick for that one. Fraud. Well, we'll leave that one out for now. False advertising. We'll leave that one out. Plagiarism, I'll take that one out of the equation. Now, reality. You're up now. We've already seen screenshots of reality in a chat. That was BJ's chat, saying that she's protected by protected class. You might have protected class there, reality, but your protected class does not give you the right to lie or defame other people, which is what you have done. You've definitely lied on people. You have definitely defamed people, you dumbass. It also doesn't give you the right to come up on this platform and be a total cunt to everybody. Laws against actions like defamation, slander or libel, fraud, and perjury applies to all individuals regardless of their protected class status. So I would love for you to try to use any resources you have to try and go after people. I would love that for you. Because it won't work. I promise you, it won't. Now, again, you guys don't have any First Amendment rights. Those went right out the window the moment you opened your mouth and started lying about anything and everything regarding anyone around this platform. And that goes to you, BJ. What you've tried to do is ruin people's reputations around here. What you've done is accuse people of shit they did not do. And you got a dumbass like reality sitting up there saying that y'all have First Amendment rights. Fuck your First Amendment rights. If you can prove everything that you are claiming has happened to you, then fucking do it. But don't sit there and say you have First Amendment rights when you fucking don't. Let's listen to the real reason why she deleted her stream on the 7th. This is her second one where she comes up crying like a little fucking bitch. And this goes to her audience that like to watch my channel. And thanks for the view, by the way. This is why she lied to all of you. And it had nothing to do with the people over here streaming her, restreaming her, whatever it was. Had nothing to do with it. It was because of what Craig said in the background. And nobody was mass reporting her. So y'all need to stop lying about that. Stop it. And start proving it. Because everybody that you're claiming has mass reported her, I follow half of them fuckers on Twitter. And they ain't reporting nobody. They ain't tagging Team YouTube to anyone. So stop the lies.
Can y'all hear me? I'm okay.
No, you're not. Fucking liar.
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What a fucking tool. You guys don't ever let me come up here acting like this. Ever. Promise me. Belinda, Kathy, Trey,
Sorry, y'all.
promise me.
I'm okay.
We act like this.
I had to delete the stream.
Lip lock.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Amy. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging. I'm okay. I'm sorry.
No.
I had to delete the stream because you know how
You know
they're
what?
watching every
This
little
calls for
detail
tiny
and
little
every little thing.
violins. I'm sorry, guys. We got to do the tiny little violins.
Go away, Teresa.
Um,
No, I didn't. I didn't get a strike. I'm okay. I didn't get a strike. She didn't strike me. I just didn't. I didn't want to leave y'all hanging.
sorry. I have to. I got to be a cunt about this. I'm sorry, guys. You're sweet, Melissa. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. I'm sorry, I can't. These little tiny violins just get me. Just make me laugh. Hey, Cash, what are you doing? Oh yeah, Melissa. She deleted this stream that we just watched on the 7th. This is her second one. Damn. She's probably talking to Shayna or Kelsey for help. I don't know what to do. Fucking crybaby.
They can talk like they want to, Daisy, but you know that it's a double standard.
Double standard.
I'm sorry,
my
Debbie.
ass. Shut up.
If there's anybody coming in trolling, I'm just going to block you.
You'll be on block the next day. Don't
I'm
worry.
gonna put this on.
Just remember that, everybody. You'll be on block the next day. That's what she
I'm
does.
sure these people have given you hell days, and causing you astronomical stress, whatever the case may be, you know. I just don't feel good. And I just want to, it just makes me feel better if I can just.
Bitch, you've been saying you don't feel good for God knows how long. Go to the fucking doctor. It's like everybody has told you to. Well, I don't know about everybody, but I have. Frosty has. Go to the doctor. It's not that hard. And I'm sure you can squeeze in a couple of hours at the doctor's office to find out what in the world is going on with you. I mean, good Lord. I didn't even watch your Sebastian coverage last night. Like, I watched Clues, and that wheezing and snoring. Yeah. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Polly. I appreciate you teaching.
Hey, I'm a seahorse, honey.
So everything's okay, Trucker's life.
Thank you, Blondie. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Hank.
Yeah, y'all just don't frivolously block anybody. But if anybody's coming in, like grow up or anything, you don't even know what's wrong with me. Don't come in here saying anything to me.
You don't know what's wrong with me. You've already told everybody what's wrong anyway, so you should never have said that. And look, a couple nights ago, she went through her block list. It looked like somebody was rogue modding her chat because she had to unblock several people, like several of her regulars. So it looked like BJ had a rogue mod. Man, I was dying. Because it was so funny.
You people, I'll find so much joy in other people's pain.
So do you. You find so much joy in Katie and Chris's pain that you have to rag and tag on them constantly for almost 2 years now. BJ? Jesus fuck. You don't think about their trauma. I guess you don't think that a missing child is traumatic for a parent or parents. And again, Chris Proudfoot is Sebastian's parent. You may not see it that way. I do. And so do others. But you don't give a flying fuck about their trauma.
No, she didn't strike me. She didn't strike me. Let me see. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you, Sassy. You want to come back up with me, reality? I can drop the link.
Okay, I've had enough of the music.
I'm alright.
I can't do the music no
I'm
more.
alright, Lizzie.
I can only do the music so much.
He's like, what do you mean, Daisy? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Sorry, I can't. I'm not going to let anybody come up that I don't recognize. I don't mean any. If it's somebody just being nice. Does my animals have water? Why would they not have water? Can you hear me, reality?
That was random. I don't know why.
She
She
there?
is a fucking crybaby. I do too, Kimberly. But China violins are my
Can't hear you.
favorite. I can only
Can y'all hear
for
her?
so long. Tracy.
Thank you. Just a caregiver.
She's I don't know why she's crying to begin with. But the real reason she removed that stream wasn't for reasons that she's claiming. It was because of what Craig said. That she will bring up because they'll pick apart everything Craig says, because they do. And she's right about that. Because he does say some stupid shit all the fucking time because she allows him to. She can mute him all she wants. She also knows we'll catch it. But does that really have something to do with what Craig says? It does. I believe it does. But she's trying to make it into something even bigger. She's trying to make it seem like everybody was reporting and mass reporting her. The people that I follow on X, I would see if they were actually tagging Team YouTube to her stream that she was doing that night. They weren't. Because I follow them. I would have seen their posts. They would have shown up on my feed. And I haven't seen anybody. So I don't know why she's even lying. But hey, it's no shock. She's just a flat out liar. But don't tell her that, okay? She don't like being called a liar, guys. So shh, don't tell her I said that. I'm just joking. I don't give a fuck.
You don't hear reality? Or don't? Maybe she'll try to come back up. I don't know who that person is that keeps coming backstage. I
guess reality fell in a pothole. Stay in the pothole, reality. Nobody wants to listen to you.
Thank you, Lizzie. How is her ankle? Does anybody know? Buffalo Mountain Girl, I think she's doing better. She's healing. She's healing. Hey, reality.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't work before. I don't know how you do it, Bria.
I need you to take a deep breath, sweetie.
I'm all right.
Take a deep breath.
I don't know how you do it, Bria. In general, you are incredibly strong and you go through all of it. You are worrying like I wasn't here, but I didn't have to be very hard.
Jesus Christ, the coddling.
Well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to leave the stream up because I know that.
Yeah, because they were listening to him.
Yeah.
They were listening,
and I just
listening to every little word he was saying.
Yeah. Freaking. Hold on 1 minute, Kay. Oh.
Are you sure about that, reality? Because that's not the real reason that your girlfriend is stating. The real reason was because your girlfriend over there is stating that, oh, because people were mass reporting her. No, they weren't. Go look. You guys are such web sleuths, and I use air quotes when I say that because really they're not. They're fucking stupid sleuths, is what they are. That actually should be a thing. They're stupid sleuths. There was no mass reporting. But since y'all are such big on the research, go find it. Go find all the mass reporting from November 7th. I fucking dare you. And you won't find it.
Yeah, there's my crazy dog up there. You see it? What you call a mad dog?
It looks just like you. So shut up. And yeah, I went there too.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for supporting her.
That looks just like reality when she starts roaring and growling.
It's a chihuahua. It's kind of a mix, I guess you could say.
No, everything's all right. I just didn't want them to, they can say whatever they want to say. Yeah, but when it comes to my channel, it's not, I don't have that luxury. They listen to every little single thing that I say and every little single thing I do. And, so I didn't want to leave the stream up because they'll go through it and mass report me like crazy. Right. Even though they say way worse.
That's why she took it down.
Yeah.
No. Again, there was no mass report. BJ, you're lying. You're lying. That's why I don't believe that's the reason that you took it down, because your boyfriend's in the background talking about incest. No. You left streams up for things that your boyfriend has said in the background. There's still some that you still have up that he has said way worse. I'm not going to say which ones those are. I'm not going to give people homework. They can go find them for themselves. It's not hard. They've got brains. They've got fingers. They can put them to the keys and put them in the search bar, put your name in, and go look for them themselves. It's not that hard. Really, it's not. If we've got to do the research, so do they. Anyway, you still have streams up where your boyfriend has said way worse in the background. So stop it.
Explain that in the chat, but I wanted to give you the opportunity to say it.
Yeah. But no, it wasn't a rage quit. I didn't rage quit. I just didn't want
Fuck you. That was a rage quit, dumbass.
my stream to be hit. Look, I mean, I just used a little bit of a stream and they hit me and take me down for 6 days.
BJ, you were playing a video in the background. Now, granted, I gave you a little bit of credit, a little bit of leeway, because you did do some fair use, but there was a point in time where you actually let it play a little bit longer without stopping and pausing. That's why I took the little bit of credit and leeway back. But you did do a little bit.
I just wanted that's all it is.
It's a mad dog just in our end. What these YouTube streets look like right now. A bunch of rabid dogs.
Who said that, Amy?
You mean like you? She's a rabid dog. She just called herself a rabid dog. She is right about that. Incoming. This is reality as a rabid dog. That's a rabid dog reality. That is you.
What were they saying he said? I don't know who that is.
She's gonna
He wasn't
lie.
saying anything stupid. That's just their crazy minds.
Yeah, and they'll pounce on it, unfortunately. Because they freaking mass report me and want to destroy my channel.
No, you already destroyed your channel when you told people to unsub from you. Remember, BJ? You told people to unsub from you when you went after Cletus and lied about him. When you tried to ruin his name. You remember when you claimed you needed protection? Fucking ignorant cunt.
It's absolutely, like, it's such a double standard.
He wasn't either talking about that.
What? No, he did not. No, he did not.
Well, then liars.
See, and they take advantage of that because, see, that, oh my God, that's going to make me scream. Burnt toast, you need to.
She brings up burnt toast. Now, look, there were a couple of people in my Rumble chat. No, I wasn't, not my Rumble chat. It was in another, I think it was Spitfires. I don't think anybody saw, if I remember correctly, I don't think anybody saw burnt toast anywhere. I didn't. I went over to Queen Bee's and I didn't see burnt toast in Queen Bee's chat. So I don't know if burnt toast said anything. I also didn't check. I didn't check Twitter, so I don't know if she said anything about anything. But if I have to guess, it might be because of the comments that Craig made in the background at the end of the last stream on the 7th. I don't know. I'm only speculating here. Don't take my word for it. Do your own research, form your own opinion.
Well, then liars.
See, and they take advantage of that because see that. Oh my God, that's gonna make me scream. Burnt toast, you need to stop with the lies.
It's lie.
He did not say that. He did not say anything like that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all take advantage of it. Oh my, I'm sick of it.
What did they say though?
They said you.
Okay, so they're talking about the weapon. I didn't hear anything. Okay, we did stream the first stream over on Rumble. I didn't hear any comments about a weapon, okay? And I did go back and check a second time. There was no comments about his weapon.
Said something about a weapon. You never said a word about a weapon.
Oh my God.
He didn't open his mouth about a weapon. Not a one word. And because I'm about to go off. Because
Why are you about to go off? It's not the first time your boy has brought up a weapon. It's not the first time well, it is the first time I've seen him, flash his weapon. That is the truth. But BJ, just remember what your boyfriend did before. And it's not the first time, it's the second time. He threatened to use that weapon on Clue. Remember? First time, he threatened to use it on Cletus. So, yeah, but as for your first stream, the one that you deleted, I didn't hear any mention of a weapon. I didn't.
I gotta do oh my God. And y'all take it. I'm trying not to shake it. It makes me so mad. I knew y'all was gonna do that.
Yeah, you're mad
Y'all
already.
always lie.
They no such thing. No such
They
thing.
did it. They took it for granted because they took it for granted
Sorry,
because,
Blondie.
or they take advantage of the fact that I take it down
They don't know what happened.
and delete it.
They're,
No,
they're trying to make something out of
and
it.
they're saying
What
that
happened? Let's make a big
they
deal.
want to make it worse than what
Make
it was.
something out of it. Shut up, Craig.
Yes, they're listening to you, Craig. They want to take everything you say and pick it apart.
They do, and I don't. They do. They pick every word he says apart.
Reality, that little motherfucker can't even hear you unless he's got BJ playing on his phone in the background. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, now you're just talking to thin air. Unless you got a butterfly in your room named Craig. I don't know. You might. I think she does. I think she's got a butterfly or a teddy bear named Craig in her bedroom. Just saying.
Stupid.
Go on,
Nobody
fly
should have to
about
be
it.
on eggshells like these people.
He has every right to correct the lie. He never said it.
No,
You better be
I'm
trying to
correcting
say
it.
the lie.
I'm correcting
Listen
it.
at
Look, dumb fucks, I'm correcting it. I did not hear Craig bring up the weapon, okay? Okay, now calm the fuck down. But he did bring up his weapon when he threatened to use it on Clue before. Stupid. And don't try to lie and cover it up because, see, BJ, you edited that stream out. You edited that specific part out of your stream. You did. I have it in full.
over there. You usually keep some. Hold on a minute, y'all. I think I do. Hold on.
Go get yourself a drink. Go get some mellow yellow.
Thank you. I'm a seahorse. I appreciate that. And plus, when it comes to burnt toast is actually up front. And if she's got something to say, she's going to say it on her panel. It's one thing about burnt toast. She's very upfront. She's honest, and she will say what she's got to say on her panel. So, but you don't know anything about that, BJ. That just shows you probably don't watch her, but you do, because you watch everybody over here, which is the reason. Never mind. Shut up, Earth. Look at that avatar of realities. Ain't she purdy? In reality purdy? She is. And Kathy. Fuck. He did. He waved his weapon around whilst drunk. Her own subs told her to leave the house. I have the chat log. The live chat log from that night. That specific night. Maybe I should upload it.
Trying to destroy your family. Don't even.
Fuck off, reality. Get fucked. Ain't nobody trying to destroy a family. If anybody's trying to destroy anything, it's BJ trying to destroy herself. And you know what, dummy? You're hobbling along, right along with her, you dumb fuck. Jesus fuck, I swear. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty of this stream. Now, I just wanted you guys to see why she actually deleted that stream. Now, you guys know that she's been going after Granny the last 3 nights. I love that for you, BJ. I really do. I don't speak for Granny. Okay, Granny has her own voice. She'll speak for herself. But I can speak to the truth about the things that you've lied about. But if we're going to talk about logic here, well, let's talk about logic, BJ. Do you remember the streams that you've done on Angela's Clips and Giggles this year? I do. I have them. However, you want to sit and claim now that she's telling the truth? Your words, not mine. Now, if that's the case, I guess what she's posted about you, BJ, she's telling the truth. So let's listen.
Every single one of you, offline.
Okay. You know what? I've had enough. This computer's gonna give me fucking hell, I'm telling you right now. I thought I wiped all this shit out. Oh, here we go.
A really hard. I can't repeat it.
Then take the butterflies out of your throat. Stop eating the butterflies in your room. Reality.
A really hard. I can't
Okay,
repeat
Judith.
it. I can't repeat it.
Wow.
You know how Queen Bee is.
Gonna go for Angela. You like to threaten people, don't you?
So do you, BJ. You like to threaten people, don't you? I can understand when it comes to Queen Bee. I can understand. Because your people, BJ, have gone after Queen Bee's kids. Yvette has. She has. Seen it. Firsthand. And you're okay with that. But remember, your words, BJ, you don't go after people's kids. I'll play your words. I'll also play, don't forget, I haven't forgotten, guys. I'll still play where you pulled Katie Profit's mother's record and out of that she was an RSL. Made a very weird assumption.
Gnarly bitch.
The same word that was used when spoken about Johnson. Come for their, all that.
Oh yeah, she has. I'm a seahorse.
See,
oh,
I mean, what are you going to do to Angela? You mad because she put the truth out?
You mad because she put the truth out? So by your logic, BJ, Angela is putting the truth out. So that means she put the truth out about you, right? Let's listen to that little part again. I really hate popping this up on my screen using the video file. I really do, because I fuck it up.
See, I mean, what are you going to do to Angela? You mad because she put the truth out?
All right, let me put an events trigger warning in the chat real quick. Just 1 second. So, man, just a few short months ago, and they're still up on the community wall of Angela's Clips and Giggles. It was sad. about Yvette driving down to PJ's to pick up kittens. Now, if you guys need to step out, it's fine. I understand. But we're going to talk about logics here. And if PJ's saying that she's putting the truth out, well, this is the truth then. Right, PJ? From Angela's Clips and Giggles. And there are a couple of posts still up on our community posts. But I also have them right here. Because if people know me, they know how much I love animals. I prefer animals over humans. And I'm not the only one. I would never, ever hurt an animal. Now, to me, animals are family. They're our kids. That's how I see it. There are some people that don't think that way. That's fine. But I do. It's clear that BJ does not think that way. And if you really want me to be honest, I don't think BJ even likes animals. I really don't. Gosh. So here, I'll show one picture of the kittens, but I'm not going to show all of them. You see those faces? Those came with the community post. Look at those faces. Why would you neglect them? They didn't do anything to anybody. Do you know what animals require? You know the only thing they want from you? Just love and attention. I want you to pet them, love on them, feed them, take care of them. That's all they want. It's the only thing they want. It's the only thing they ask for. They don't ask to be neglected. They don't ask to be hurt. This was titled, Remember Those Rats in a Basket? Those kittens now have names and a home, which actually makes me very happy. And it made me very happy to hear that when I read this. Meat, sprinkles, and pepper. If I get any of the story wrong, feel free to correct me. I'm livid, but happy. These kittens are alive. Brittany shared photos with her mods. Of course, her mods. And it was noticed they looked sickly. After the thing with CPS happened, Brittany asked Yvette to meet her at the police department so she could go in with her. And she was going to take the kittens home with her. Yvette started driving there with no sleep. And Brittany changed her mind and started asking other mods to contact Yvette to tell her not to come. She was already almost there. Brittany wouldn't even let Yvette come to her home. She met her at a gas station with the kittens in a plastic tote. Hey, Linky. I know, baby. Those kittens were lethargic, covered in fleas and had worms. One's tail was stuck to its bottom with feces. Yvette got them to the vet, or got them vet attention, and bottle fed them. Now, I do have the other pictures that were posted. Got them healthy again. Fuck you, Brittany, for being so careless with the lives of animals. Get your cats fixed if you are just going to let them kittens suffer or let the kittens suffer. I thought I'd share a bit of good news about the kittens. I'm sure many wonder what happened to them. P.S. Brittany, sending C&Ds to ex mods only shows how much you are hiding. How about you concentrate on fixing up that hellhole and caring about fixing the animals you have to prevent any more suffering. So I guess, BJ, when you say that Angela's putting out the truth, that means she put out the truth about those kittens, right? Right? By your logic, she's putting out the truth about those kittens. But let's not forget, you put a couple of strings out about Angela calling her dangerous and delusional. Right? No, we're on the same time. Actually, no, let me share the update. I think there was an update. I do. I think there was an update of the kittens. Let me see. Before I share this one, because there was another story that me and um another channel got a little bit heated about Brittany trying to do, where another woman who cared for animals took her own life around that same time, 4 months ago, almost 5. Um, no, these I'm assuming are the same kittens here. They're so cute. Oh my god, look at them right there. Look at them. They're so cute. They're adorable. They're just beautiful babies. And she's just a fucking piece of shit. But I guess Angela's telling the truth about these, right, Brittany? Brittany, I will not let you lie about these kittens. They weren't just found on your property. They were from one of your cats that I've already proven are not fixed. There was a few things I missed in my post yesterday, and I think those faces deserve the full story out there. First, BJ was trying to stuff kibble in these babies' mouths because they wouldn't stop crying. They were starving. You miserable heifer. They weren't even weaned. The other part I missed was the reason Brittany wanted Yvette to not come was that Craig was having fits and blaming BJ for CPS coming. Oh, you mean she wasn't blaming us? Well, fuck. But she did get on the internet and blamed everybody over here for CPS. But we all know who did that one. That was Dark Horse. Keep saying my name and I'll give you a reason to. I don't tolerate neglect of innocent creatures. There is ignorance, which unfortunately happens, and there is laziness and neglect. So, BJ, I guess Angela was telling the truth about that one, right? Correct? She was telling the truth, right? By your logic, with what she was putting out on those community posts in the last 3 days, she was putting the truth out. So, those she put the truth out. Right? Good to know. You should have just kept your mouth shut about that. Just me, not that one. Thank you for becoming a member, sweetheart. I appreciate it. Welcome to the streets. Honey. Oh, I do? I'm sorry, honey. Let's see if I can fix it. Let me turn my music down a little bit. It might be because I'm sitting too close to the computer. It does that all the time. Is that a little bit better, Missy? Yeah, those cats don't look they don't look old enough to be taken off their mama. All right. It might be because I was sitting next to you. Thank you. I was looking on the other screen. Okay. It's really burning my soul right now. The next one. There was talk about a cat in a pizza box. Now, I've heard that story before. I think some of you might have too, some that were around at that time that are over here. This baby right here, laying on a pizza box. Listen up, BJ. That post you just read about Michaela was my post. Chroma Reels just shared it. And what do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? You let your mama cat lay on an old pizza box she dragged out of the trash to nurse her kitten on. These screenshots, or look at these screenshots and say again, what's she talking about? I said what I said with receipts. You don't deserve animals, and sure as hell are no Michaela Rains. If you think Julia is a problem, go ahead and exploit Michaela. It will be reported. Now look, you guys know who Michaela Rain is? She was a woman who sadly took her own life. An unimaginable loss for the rescue. Save a fox. Now I remember when this happened because I made a huge, huge community post about this and told Brittany, do not dare cover this because I knew exactly what she was going to do. She wasn't going to um, show the side of Michaela and her work with animals. She was going to try to make it as if the internet bullied her into taking her own life and try to pull the same bullshit that she's trying with the whole Lauren situation. Well, now I don't have my community posts that I posted because I don't screenshot my community posts. My community posts, as well as everybody knows, I only keep them up for 24 hours and I take them down. There's a reason behind why I do that. This one is from Angela's because I did share this one. This is absolutely devastating. I've watched this channel for well over a year because of all the uplifting videos they do for the Fox Rescue. The video I just watched broke my heart, and I will admit, I've watched some of these videos too. And you know what? It was sad that this woman lost her life by taking it. However, it didn't give Brittany the right to exploit it. Or at least try to, for the most part. But in light of what was posted about those kittens, why the fuck would BJ even care about someone's life and animals? And she didn't even care for her own and still doesn't care for her own. I'm sorry, I just don't believe she does. And I can actually say that. I have the right to my own opinion. She does not care about animals. She doesn't. All those animals are left without the person that interacted and loved them the most. Her husband in the video is absolutely devastated, and he was. I do remember watching it because the day this broke, I went over to the channel and I watched her husband break down. I even put one of the videos where they had it on a 24-hour stream loop where you would see some of the foxes come in and out. So it was amazing. I didn't get to see a fox though, but it was okay. Absolutely devastated. They had a little girl that now has to grow up without her mom. Major trigger warning if you choose to watch this video. Who else has watched this channel? I know I've shared some vids or shared some of their vids from time to time. I don't know anything about that, so. But, Jesus fuck. Well, that makes 5 of you in my block list. Goodbye. So, by Angela's Clips and Giggles, putting the truth out, BJ, I guess she was actually telling the truth about you and those kittens. Again, you should have really kept your mouth shut the whole time. You never should have said that. Because there was going to be a day that came where I was going to bring something like this out. Now, I did find something that was kind of interesting to me. Hey, KB, honey. It was. No, don't do anything to her. Leave BJ alone about this. Well, there was something interesting about this. You'll recognize the name on one of these screenshots. Now, this is the same community post. This one has text messages attached to it from September 6, 2024. Remember the kitten I found? And these are from BJ. Unless she's just being a substitute mommy, I believe the kitten belongs to Mabel. Does Mabel ring a bell? It should. Should ring a bell to you, Craig. Isn't Mabel your guys' favorite cat? I'm being for real. Isn't she your favorite cat? Because you guys have stated, I think once before, she is your favorite out of all of the cats you have. And why would you put laughing my ass off, BJ, of a cat in an old pizza box? Just laying on the pizza box. Why? Just asking. Same date, September 6, 2024. She somehow pulled a pizza box out of the trash and is laying on it on my laundry room. And that's funny somehow. But again, guys, right here.
A really hard. I can't repeat it. I can't repeat it.
Wow.
You know how Queen Bee is.
Gonna go for Angela. You like to threaten people, don't you? Gnarly
word,
bitch.
The same word that was used when spoken about Johnson. Come for their, all that kind of talk.
See, I mean, what are you gonna do to Angela? You mad because she put the truth out?
And she put the truth out about you by your logic, BJ. I just fucking can't. This put a damper on my whole night already. I knew it was gonna come to this. It was to prove a point. There are some people in this world. No, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not. But again, do not harass BJ. Do not do anything. Do not, just leave her be. This was only to prove a point that BJ should have just kept her mouth shut about saying something about somebody telling the truth. Because she opened the door for this, and I just shut it. Now, let me take you guys back to May 4th, 2024, when I clicked this, where BJ looks up Katie Proudfoot's mother. And for what reason, BJ? What reason would you have to look up Katie Proudfoot's mother and put this shit out on the internet when it had fuck all to do with you? This was the night nonsense came up on your panel to confront you. And you muted her for calling you a bitch. And you're fucking weak spine. I swear, you are fucking weak.
You don't even.
What do you think you're doing to the parents of an active?
Are you kidding me? Show me where I've incited hate towards these people.
How long do you need? How long do you need for any of us to show where you have incited hate towards Katie and Chris? You want to put a time limit on that?
Katie, gladly. What do you think you're doing to a victim?
Listen,
did you ever think about why would you talking about her mother and potentially her record, why would that be a problem? But then somebody comes in your chat, I found out today.
Because she's a registered SO and Sebastian is missing. To ask those questions. You have to.
So blaming her for her mother being one.
I'm not blaming her. Where did I ever blame her? Show me where I blame her.
You guys just act like it's so great.
Show me where I blame her.
Do you understand the re-victimization? If she's an RSO, do you understand she has victims? Do you understand?
BJ doesn't care if someone like that has victims. She doesn't. She doesn't care. She never will. You know, I'm a seahorse. I don't either. But you know what, though? I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you.
No, and you know, I've never
has victims if she's an RSO.
Show me where I blamed her. Show me where I blamed her mom. It's not her fault. Her mother's a fucking RSO. Where did I say that at? Show me where I blamed her.
That's how you guys act about
every fucking this is what thing. You do. You twist my words like
I didn't twist your words.
Yes,
I've blatantly lied.
I never blamed her. I never blamed her. You're not going to call me a bitch on my panel. You're not going to call me a bitch on my panel. I'm going to tell you that right.
Yeah, see, you did the same thing with Alabama Mama when she showed up on your panel and she was being very respectful to you, and you booted her.
I never blamed her for her mom being that. That's not her fault. I've never accused her of killing Sebastian either.
Yeah. Really? Keep telling yourself that, BJ. Continue running with that lie.
Never.
I would hope you wouldn't, because we don't even know if he's alive.
I haven't.
I would still hope that you have hope he's still alive.
No, I don't. That's what I say. Go back and look. I always say we don't know. We have no clue.
We don't have.
None of us know. And the only listen, nonsense. My point of contention with Katie and with Chris has been the belt. I have a child that's on the spectrum.
I understand that.
So it's my point of contention is they're disparaging. They speak of him in a disparaging way.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, they do. Come on, nonsense.
No, they don't. And here's the.
You're deaf.
Now, let me tell you guys, Nana's Dragonfly and all things serious, those two are no longer part of BJ's, okay? This was back in 2024, okay? So don't come for them. Don't say anything to them about them. You know, they're not there anymore. So just leave them out of it. This was in the past, but this is what Brittany has done.
And you are deaf and blind to the whole thing.
Actually, furthest from it.
That's what BJ has done. But she wants to sit over on Rumble for the last 3 days, claiming that she has not done anything at all. Everyone is at fault. But she's just innocent in everything, right? No, I'm not let her keep thinking that too. Just like she never came for Clue's child. Sure. She can keep telling herself that, but the video that Just Saying put out says otherwise. Claiming that she was never in a chat when Clue's child was actively doxxed. Okay. I've already showed a few screenshots of her being in there. So it doesn't matter if you were in there just saying, hey, what's up, yo? Doesn't matter. It's the fact of the matter you were in there when it happened and you didn't say nothing. But there's also proof of you being in there, BJ, and for a lot longer than you claimed. So there is proof of that. But don't sit over there and start pissing on everyone's leg and telling them that it's raining. Now, what's your question? I'm a seahorse. Frank the cat looked pretty fat, and kittens. We immediately got her fixed after the kittens were born in a safe, warm home. You're such a good person, Linky. Kathy. Maple is God. Kathy. I'm a seahorse. I do too. It is cruel, Chatty. I agree with you on that. It is cruel. Again, there are some people that deserve animals and there are some people that don't. But let me say this. There are laws that are being passed where people will be held accountable for harming animals. And that is a very good thing. That is a very good thing. I love that. So, yeah. I've heard a few stories where there have been a few people in different states that have been put in jail for harming animals physically. And I love that. One of our dogs had a large litter, 12 oh Lord, 12? Oh my God, that's a lot. And my parents took turns sleeping with our dog to help feed and to feed the puppies. They all survived. Our dogs were treated like royalty. And that's how it always should be. Every animal should be treated like royalty. Because again, they don't ask for anything. The only thing that they ask for is love, attention. They ask to be petted, they just ask for just love and attention. They ask to be fed, taken care of. That's what they ask for. All animals deserve everything. And again, like I always say, animals are our kids. They're our children. Some believe that, some don't. And that's okay. As long as they're being taken care of, that's all that matters. I don't understand why have animals if you don't want to care for them. I know, I don't either. But this was just to prove a point. This was 5 months ago, almost 5 months ago, actually. Any excuse to be salacious, Brittany. Creators are not investigators. Ellie would have looked at everyone. Exactly. I'm a seahorse. Hey, Clemenson girl. Hey, BJ. See, Lanky. Look at that pretty kitty as your avatar. See that? That's the most cutest kitty I've ever seen in my life. And thank you for being a member for 3 months. I appreciate you, honey. Love you too, Lanky. Well, you know what? And Kathy, look, this is a chance for you to say what in big old letters. Jesus. Okay, madam. Yeah, there are. You're all right. There are programs like that. That is true. Check your local districts. My dog, Merle, is my soul. See, I like that. Oh, I know, Aunt Kathy. You love that baby. You would keep that baby if you could. Yelling. Viper taught me. Viper ain't got to teach you to yell. Aunt Kathy, Viper can teach you to, you can yell all you want. Ain't nobody got to teach you to do that. Absolutely. Is all my energy. Yeah, see, that's what I love about animals too. They do feel they can feel your emotion. They can feel when you're upset. They can feel your energy. And you know what? One thing I love about that is they know how to make you feel better. It's like animals know. They're just the best. It's why I prefer animals over humans anytime, any day. Tell me how to He taught me how to yell in text. And people stop. You were yelling at me last night. No dog or cat or any animal should have to go through stuff like worms, distempers. That's right. Always get your animals taken care of. Always make sure they got everything. That's right. Yes, Jackie Blue. Oh, so much love. My cat's wardrobe is larger than mine. He loves to. And you dress your cat up, Chatty? Look, I had like there was one dog that I had. She was a Chihuahua and Jack Russell mix. I adopted her from a neighbor of mine, and she was 11 at the time, and nobody would have taken her. Nobody would. I ended up doing it. I had her 5 wonderful years. She gave me 5 wonderful years. It was a blast. Now, was she an asshole? Yeah, she was an asshole. She really was. It got cold, and I tried putting a sweater on her. She gave me the death stare of my life. She just looked at me like, bitch, you better sleep with one eye open because I'm coming for you. Because you put this fucking sweater on me. No, it was a nice, comfy sweater. It was red. It looked warmer than mine, I tell you that much. But she fucking hated it. It took me at least maybe an hour or so to take it off of her because she kept growling at me. Never again did I ever put a sweater on that dog. Mm-mm. Nope. No more sweaters. You're lucky there's some animals you can put clothes on, and there's some that's like, no way, ma'am. You ain't putting that shit on me. No, no, no. But yeah, There's just no way that dog was ever going to let me play dress up with her. So let me see. I don't know if we're going to Rumble later. I don't know. We'll see. Just keep an eye out for community posts and members only community posts where you guys will get notifications for it. But I will see. I'll be lucky. This is the shortest live I've done. Just 2 hours. Holy shit. That's going to make some people piss themselves. Holy crap. I'm just being a dickhead for that one. Hey, witchy woman. I was just reading that a cat's purr is considered to have a healing effect. That is true. I've heard that growing up with cats, because see, I grew up with cats. I didn't have I had my first dog when I was 15 years old. I had cats my whole life. But I love all animals, even ones that'll eat your face off. Yep, I do. I even like jaguars. I think those are the most gorgeous looking animals. But I'm more partial to baby elephants. I can't help it. They're just fucking adorable and they're cute as hell. During my cancer treatments every day, my cat hunted and gave me her treasures. Oh, that's funny. That's so cute, though. Well, I'm glad you're okay, BJ. Oh, yeah. Craig, didn't you wish cancer on people too? No, let's not forget that one dipshit. But BJ, that's your man, though. Who wished cancer on people. See, I have a cancer survivor right here in my chat. But there are many other people that have survived cancer. You stupid fuck. And you wish cancer on people. I hope that nobody who is around you that has cancer, I hope that you would never say that to their face. I don't. Because you are a dumb fuck. And you wish, well, I won't call it exact wish, but you hope that Jay's house gets flooded and she would be in a car accident. That one is unforgivable as well. But that's the good Christian in you, right, Craig? Wishing cancer on people and hoping someone's house floods and they get into a car accident. That's the good Christian in you. Ain't that right, boy? BJ, I'm glad you're here. Jackie, it was disgusting. I'll upload it next time I go live. That way I have it in case Craig says something so off the wall. I'll remind everybody what he said and what he wished on people. I think it actually should be played all the time. Because cancer is no joke. And it's not something to wish for people. In reality, the fact that you laughed in the background and you want to say that you have your protected class and you'll use your resources, fuck your protected class and your resources. How about that? Because you laughed at what Craig said about cancer, emotionally on people. Yeah. Yes, BJ. We're thankful you're here. I'm so proud of you. You fought through it. Now, if you can do me a favor, BJ Marshall, stop eating the crayons I send you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Yes. We love you, BJ. 1 in 7 women in Australia get cancer diagnosis. That's just breast cancer. Prostate is high for men. Everyone is touched by it. 1 in 7 women in Australia get breast cancer diagnosis. That's just breast cancer. Prostate is high for men. Everyone is touched by it in some way. Craig is a fool. You are absolutely correct. Hey, big girl for life, honey. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you. I know you like the red ones, but you know how many boxes I have to buy to pick out the red crayons for you? Damn, so much. Cancer treatment is very painful. Yeah. And I wouldn't wish cancer on anybody. As a matter of fact, Craig, let me tell you something. As much as I detest you and your shit ass girlfriend, because I do have a heart, mine isn't black and full of ash like yours and your shit girlfriend. I wouldn't wish cancer on either one of you. Never. Never. I know, like the red ones. Thank you, big girl for life. It's always good to see you. Red and black are my favorite colors. Hey, look, I like red. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what your favorite color is, girl. You love purple. Absolutely. Craig is a low-life loser who watches. Yeah, we've already heard him. Sure have. Up on his little TikTok. Isn't that right, Craigie? Yeah. My heart is half and half. No, and Kathy, it's not half and half. You have a full heart of gold. You see, we all have a heart of gold over here. We wouldn't wish something like that on somebody because everybody in this world, on this platform, in this sector, has had someone in their life that has dealt with a loved one or a friend that has gone through cancer. But BJ, isn't there a family member or a close one of your family member that's going through it too? I will say, I hope and I pray for that one, for that family member of yours, that she gets better and she gets to 100%. I do. I really do. Because again, unlike you, I do have a heart and I don't wish harm or cancer on anybody. I would never wish harm on anyone, and I would never wish cancer on anyone. And remember, you brought that out on your stream. All right, guys, I'm going to take off. So I'll let you guys know if we're going to head on over to Rumble later. So keep an eye out for community posts. If we're not, then you guys already know we're not going to. But other than that, thank you guys for being here. And I'll see you guys next round. But I do appreciate all of you. And you guys have a great, great night and behave yourselves. Let me see where I can send you guys. Let me see who's live. Who is live right now? Who's live? Let's see. Elevator Truth is live. Aunt Kathy, can you drop Viper's link in the chat for me, please? Yeah, let me send you guys over to Elevator Truth. So let me go and redirect you guys real quick. And when you guys get there, just drop some earth emojis in the chat. Let him know I sent you guys. Well, you don't need to. He's going to know I sent you guys over there anyway. Dude, I really hate this redirect shit. I usually can't find it. There it is. All right. All right, guys. Once this ends, you guys will be redirected over to Elevated Truths. But I do appreciate all of you. And there's Viper saying, please sub up to Lightning Viper. He's awesome. It's my buddy. He's got great music too. And I will see you guys next round. You guys be safe. Thank you guys for joining me here tonight. I really appreciate it. And y'all have a good one. And take care of yourselves. And remember, be safe on these streets. Good night.